How's it going, everyone? It's your boy 18 Plays and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a new video. We're playing another horror game called Five Nights at Candy's. I love horror. I love a lot of horror. I get jump scared easily and stuff. So without further ado, I saw Markiplier play this years ago and I always wanna play Five Nights at Candy's. But this is not the original what Markiplier played because that was like years ago. But this is the remastered. They remastered it with a better quality. If I remember, I'll put the video link in the description below of Markiplier's, and let's get going. New game. Help wanted. Candy's Burgers and Fries. Family restaurant looking for a security guard on the night shift. Okay. You can pause that if you want to read it. Horror game suggested. Ooh. Hello?
You have one new message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here.
Okay, that's how you do it.
I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's
I also
watched
watched Queso play this.
The basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant. And if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the menu. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. You turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy. There's Chester the chimpanzee. There's the penguins. Just lots, I tell you. You also have 3 security doors to the office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be a role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off. You know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything.
Right.
Though don't bother with ticket to the door. They won't attempt to get in anyway. That should be all.
Okay.
You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Oh, I will. Well then. So basically, it's similar like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's a fan-based game. I think I also watched Queso play that. Okay, that's just an arcade. What the? Oh, Candy. Hi, Candy. Ooh, he's right there. Oh God. You can see that glowing eyes. Cindy left. I like how they're like looking right straight at the camera. 60% power. You're there. You're there. Oh, hi! There you are. How's it going? Yeah, it's already 5 a.m. Come kill me if you want. Wow, they're both right there. Well, it's already 5 a.m., so... I win! Uh-oh. I did it! I'm a winner! Is that the marionette? Jeez. Okay. Well then. Two a.m.
Hey there. I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you, so let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night, you know that by now.
Oh yeah.
They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They
Yeah.
act weird after dark. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kinda stare at you.
I wonder
always thought
why.
They just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now.
Right.
Be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
Bye. Well then. Apparently I didn't know. Oh yeah, buddy, I didn't know they walk around. They were trying to get in my office. Candy's gone, of course she is. And the monkey is out. Hi Candy. So the monkey, I think his name is Jojo, is out. Cindy and Candy is out. Oh dear. Yeah, that's Jojo, alright. Bye. Back at your office. Alright, you I'm worried about. Beef boss. You're really close. There's Candy. What does that flickering mean? Someone's there. Okay. You're back in your office. Gosh darn, this is scary. It's only night 2. There you are. Okay, you're back. Come on, it's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Waking up in the morning. It's 4 a.m. Oh dear, you're gone. Ooh. Alright, Jojo's over there. Candy's there. Jojo's there. Okay, I'm gonna win anyways. Sorry, Jojo. you're there. He's back. Yeah, I did it. I think in the next night it's gonna get hard. There. The heck? Why did that scare me? What the? I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. You have one new message.
You have one new message.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already way better than our previous night guard.
Yeah.
He didn't even stand 2 nights before he brought a wrench to his ship and tried to destroy one of our animatronics.
Oh, I wonder why,
The animatronic
dude.
in question is the blank character, the one in the drawing room on camera 11, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised he still works. And despite the holes and the fact that his left arm and the back of his head is missing, the kids still really like him. Anyway, ever since that day, Blank's been acting almost more strange than the other animatronics. Like, among other things, he seems to have developed this fascination with getting into the office through the ticket booth. And I guess he can't see the glass or something. So yeah.
Oh, the
keep
penguin!
an eye on him. If you see him heading for the ticket booth, just shut the door in his face, and then he'll find something else to do, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, and by the way, ever since that new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed last week,
Yeah.
we've been getting more and more customers during the day. So next week, if you're up for it, we could use you on the day shift. Think it over. We'll talk later.
Cool. Yeah, I wonder why they close. Oh, hi, Blink. Yeah, I wonder why Freddy Fazbear closed. Oh dear. Nice try, dude. You're gone. Dude, I am gonna get jumped. Oh, Blank's moving. Wait a minute. You said his... Oh, his arm is missing. Wow. Hi, Blank. Hi! How the hell did you get all the way over here? No, that's the wrong camera! No! Shit. Okay. Oh. Robot scrap. Freddy Fazbear's is closed. Wow. Okay. So Jojo came and tried to get me. Alright, let's try it again. Night 3. Wow, we're at night 3. I guess this is in the same time. Shut up. I guess this is in the same timeline as Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. So now... okay, the reason why I mute his call is because we already know we're not listening to him. There's the penguin. Penguin's kind of cute. It reminds me of the Skipper. No, wait. Not Skipper. Who was that one dude? That little menace dude. Rico? Is that his name? I don't know. I think it's Rico. I haven't seen Madagascar in a hot minute. Jojo's out, Candy's out. Where the hell is Candy? There you go. Okay, they're all here. Blank. Gotta keep, I'm pretty sure you have to keep an eye on Blank is because, if, I think he, like the guy mentioned before, get out of here. Oh, they're freaking both there. Hold on. You're gone. Oh, the penguin's there. like I said, Blank will hit this. If it's close, he'll go back to his original spot, if I remember what Markiplier did, and stop. Like that! Like that, because I took off the camera off him 1 second, flip on, he's right there. That's what happens. I thought he was moving to the different camera. I forgot. So that's what happens when Blank, if you don't shut that door, that office door, if he's not there, don't flip on what camera I just flipped on, or he will destroy your office and get in. So let's try it again. So if he's off that camera, I cannot hit cam 5 or he will destroy the camera. Okay, we just gotta really keep an eye on Blank. Don't go to that camera. Jojo's there.
Cannot take your order.
Oh no.
Cannot take your order.
No! What do I do when he's in my restaurant?
Take your order.
What do I do?
Cannot take your order.
No, you cannot take my order. Oh my god.
Cannot take your order.
No! Close that. Watch. Haha!
Cannot take your order.
Stop. That's what happens
Cannot
when...
take your order.
I guess he does that.
Cannot take your order.
Can you leave me alone? Stop draining
Cannot
my
take your order.
power!
Cannot take your order.
I don't want any food, Penguin.
Cannot take your order.
Gosh darn it.
Cannot take your order.
No, Penguin.
Cannot take your order. Cannot take your order.
You can't. Crap.
Cannot take your order.
Dude!
Cannot take your order.
No!
Cannot take your order.
Stop.
Cannot take your order.
No.
Cannot take your order.
Blank. Look how much.
Take your order.
Look how much this stupid penguin draining my power.
Cannot take your
Oh, thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Penguin! Thank you,
Cannot
Mr.
take your
Penguin.
order.
You actually saved me. I'll call you Rico. I did it. Easy. Alright. Can I take your order? What the? I think I gotta censor this. What's the puppet doing? Okay then. Do we have time for one more?
We do.
You know, I think we have time for one more. Get juicy! This is going to get the hard part. I think what we're gonna do is keep an eye on Blank.
New message.
Alright, so real quick.
Yes.
We had an old animatronic version of Candy.
Oh, okay.
Before we got these two shiny ones. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An adult customer, luckily. Not a child.
Oh.
Not that the children aren't safe here, that's not what I... Anyway, our
Really?
technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts service, that's camera 10, I believe. Keep a real good eye on him. He's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all. Keep up with good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer. Nice.
Yeah. There's old Candy. So more are gonna get. I forgot about old Candy. I saw those eyes. Forgot about old Candy. Blank is active. Not the penguin! That guy almost screwed me, but he did kind of help me though. Wow. You're more active, aren't you? Ah, hi old Candy. You go. Can I take your order? Oh! You are not coming in my office. Oh dear. Nice try, bud. There's old Candy. Nice try. We're gonna keep an eye on Blank. Okay. Blank, old Candy. Penguin's back. Alright. This is a good strategy. Blank's back. Just check the doors a couple times. Hi, Blank. Jojo's there. Candy's there. Cindy is there. And Candy's there. Open you up. And boom. Close that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. See, what we do is just keep an eye on old Candy and basically Blank. I'm gonna check there. Open that. Someone's still there. Okay, we're going to keep an eye on those two. No one's there. You're there. Okay, we're going to keep an eye on Candy. Old Candy. Okay. You're there. You're still there. You're gone. Alright, I think we're getting there. Old Candy. Okay. Cam. 7 and 11. 7 and 11. Get it? 7 and 11. Okay, he's active right now. You're just gonna keep on old Candy and Blank because they attempted to... Yep, Candy's there, so we're gonna keep an eye on now. We're gonna keep an eye on 10. 6, yep. Now we're gonna keep an eye on. He's gone. There we go. Now we're going to keep an eye on camera 10 for a little bit. No one's there. It's 5 a.m. Perfect. Oh, hello. Okay. See, this is a strategy. Just keep an eye on 11 and 9. Come on, close. I don't really like the sensitivity. Okay. Okay, blank's active. Eight and 11. 8, 11. This is easy as pie. Easy as crud. Okay, 7. Keep an eye on 7, 11. Ooh, close. Okay, you're up. I did it. Easy. Ha! Okay. So, night 5. Is that Candy and Sydney? Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, night 5, which is probably gonna get hard, so. I think we can do it. Can we? Night 5, let's go. This is gonna get hard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep an eye on Blank and Old Candy. Alright.
You have 2 new messages.
2? Okay.
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to be. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. They aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business. Or ours, for that sake. Like that extra room next to the parts service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues.
Yeah.
So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding his mind.
Forgot to check the door. Okay, I forgot to check the door. I was too busy listening to the guy, and I kept touching on Blank. So, okay. Guy, check the door. Alright, let's go.
So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas. I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. They aren't on the map because it apparently isn't any of your business. Or ours, for that sake.
Are you at a party?
Like that extra room next to the parts service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling.
Now active.
Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding a smile in there. Who knows? Yeah, sweet. Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
Ой,
Dang! Okay, you're gone. You're there. This is hard. And 9. Okay. You're active. Now we gotta... Penguin's there, okay. Damn. Someone's texting me. I'm busy trying to survive at Candy's! Why is everyone here? Can you leave me alone? Go away, whoever you are at my door. Is that my door? Okay, Candy, is that my door? Okay, you're gone? No one's there? I swear to God, if the penguin comes in my office and can I take your order? I swear to God, you're still there, blah 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 blah, you're in Camp 7, someone's there, Jojo, I think, or Cindy's there, oh dear God, oh dear. Okay, Blink is now active again, so we just gotta keep an eye on him. Okay, Old Candy's not there, someone's there, we'll keep an eye on you. Is Candy out? Yep, Candy's out. Old Candy's out, I don't know who's there. Okay, if you guys want to play this, and you're on this type of night, do what I'm doing, just keep an eye on Old Candy and Blank. 8 and 11, KK. Just keep an eye on the doors and just keep an eye on those because those two are more important. Like Blank. Yep. Okay, I gotta. Okay, good. KK. He's there, I'm pretty sure. It's still 3 a.m. No one's there. Penguin's there. We'll shut that. Candy. Okay. Is Penguin gone? Penguin is gone. Okay. No one's there. Someone's there. Wish I could say someone's there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, they're both active now. Shut that. We might do it. Open you, so we don't waste my power. Oh God, you got there so fast. Yep, you're there. Okay, open that. Now we just gotta keep on Blank till for a little bit. It's there. The only reason I gotta keep on Blank is because he will teleport to 5 only, no other camera. And you can't see Old Candy when the night vision is out, if you know what I mean. Same thing as Blank. But the rest of the animatronics, you can see their eyes glowing. But except for these two. Like that. Blink. There we go. Open. 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 Close. Don't do that. Close you. Okay. Keep my Candy. Old Candy. Whatever you want to call her. Him. Okay. I win anyways, so. Candy's there. Old Blank is there. By my office door. I did it! Easy! I did it a couple times, but that's the strategy you have to do, is just to keep out. I didn't know, but I guess it works. Oh no. Is that... Oops. Is that the old of them? Before they were scrapped? I'm sorry if the... my screen went a little off. Damn. Oh, this takes place back in... I just realized up top of my top left corner is the year 1964. Oh, I gotta check. I guess my name's Mary Schmidt. The 6th night. Alright, just move my webcam down, but we got 1 star. I'm pretty sure there's 3 stars, but we're not gonna complete the 6th night tonight. Not tonight. We're gonna do it next video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I had a lot of fun. Got jump scared a few times. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you are into big horror fans like me, my friend, my good friend slash who's my coworker named X Travis, I will put his channel link in the description below. He's starting back on YouTube. Guys, please make sure to go check out my friend X Travis. He's cool. He takes hours of time of edits. He is a nice guy. Please go check him out. His channel is right here. I'll pop it up on the screen. That's his channel, and I will put in a link in the description below. But if you guys further ado, and if you guys got any suggested horror games you want me to play, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, turn on notifications, subscribe, and like always, my name's ATM Plays, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.